If you're a business professional and you're struggling with work-life balance, burnout, or just feel like you're always one Zoom call away from snapping, you're not alone. Have you ever stared at your jam-packed calendar and thought, there's got to be a better way to live and still retire comfortably? Well, today we're asking a bold question. Can working less help you retire earlier? Welcome to My Hybrid Retirement Weekly. I'm Rob Leiphart, and we're diving into whether the 4-day work week could be your ticket to financial freedom and more time for what matters most.
You're watching My Hybrid Retirement Weekly, the show that helps professionals work less, earn smarter, and embrace more financial freedom. Hosted by Rob Leiphart, a fiduciary advisor. New episodes drop every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern. Subscribe now and start planning retirement on your own terms.
Hi, everyone. Rob Leiphart here, helping you achieve work-life balance and long-term financial independence. This week, we're unpacking a hot topic that's turning heads. Is the 4-day work week just a trend, or could it be a legit strategy for early retirement? Think about it. What if working 1 day less a week gave you more clarity, more control, and more cash flow in the long run? And here's a question for you. If you had Fridays off every week, how would you spend that time? More time with family, scaling a passion project, catching up on sleep without guilt? Drop your thoughts in the comments if you're on LinkedIn or Facebook. I'd love to hear how you'd invest that extra day. Here's the deal. We've glamorized hustle culture for decades, but burnout is the bill we're now paying. And without planning, here's what could happen. You delay retirement, not by choice, but by exhaustion. You spend more time on healthcare and retirement due to stress today. And you miss the chance to enjoy life, not just fund it. But here's the flip side. A strategic shift to a 4-day work week might allow you to earn more per hour, reduce stress, and buy back time for smarter planning so you can retire not just with more money, but more energy. Sound good, right?
I think
Stick with me.
Burnout, that it's just working too many hours. And as leaders, we think, okay, let's reduce the number of hours, or let's make a more flexible work arrangement. And of course, that doesn't work. When you look at the research, what actually triggers burnout is that people feel like they've been tasked with too much in their workload that they could ever achieve. Long hours are just an attempt to mitigate that. But people can also feel burnt out when the tasks they've been assigned are outside of their skills, that they would require higher levels of knowledge and skills than they have in the moment. The opposite is true too, though. People can be bored out where they're not being challenged enough. And so as a leader, the trick here is to be monitoring your team's capacity and make sure you're not overloading any one individual, but also that you're not underloading them either, because between burnout and bored out, both are going to contribute to a disengaged employee. So monitor that capacity and keep your whole team engaged.
More time equals better planning. When you take 1 day a week to slow down, something amazing happens. You have time to think. I've had clients use that extra day off to meet with me and review their retirement plan, explore tax strategies, or finally start that consulting business they've been dreaming about. It's not about working less. It's about working intentionally.
You guys hit on the exact word that came to mind for me, and that's living and working with great intentionality. It is all too easy to just to live passively, to just allow the day happen, to allow your calendar to happen, both in the workplace and at home. And I think I still have way more ways I need to grow here, but living with intentionality.
The 4-day workweek retirement math. Let's do some back of the napkin math and walk through this. Say you work 4 days a week instead of 5, but stay productive and extend your career by even 3 more years at your peak income. That could possibly add $300,000 or maybe even more to your retirement portfolio. You also delay tapping into Social Security and reduce the chances of costly early withdrawals. And hey, less stress now can mean fewer doctor visits later. Investing in flexibility. Many of my clients use that free day to grow passive income, volunteer, or just rest. I know, radical concept. All of these can enhance your retirement lifestyle, not delay it.
4-day week can benefit workers, companies, and society. The research shows that people are less stressed, value their jobs more, and have better lives outside of work. In most cases, they are as productive in 4 days as they are in 5. The secret sauce is work reorganization, cutting out the least productive activities. Meetings are a prime target. Companies can also see benefits through lower turnover and a higher quality applicant pool. The 4-day week is a down payment on a new way to live and work. And yes, we're going to need government help if we're going to move beyond the innovative companies that already see its virtues. But as the 3-day weekend spreads, we can realize everyone deserves a right to free time.
Let's address a few questions I hear a lot when I bring this up. Won't working fewer hours hurt my retirement savings? It can, but only if you don't plan intentionally. If you spend that extra time managing your cash flow, building alternate income, or optimizing taxes, you might come out ahead. Question 2, isn't the 4-day work week just for tech startups and yoga instructors? Not at all. I work with attorneys, business owners, healthcare professionals, real people who are building flexibility into their lives. It's not about what you do, it's about why you do it. And question 3, what's the biggest mistake people make with flexible work? Winging it. Without a clear financial plan, more time just becomes more distractions. But with guidance and a fiduciary advisor in your corner, you can turn that time into a powerful asset. Imagine a retirement you ease into, not escape to. Picture this. You slowly scale back 4 days, then 3 days. And when full retirement comes, it's not a cliff. It's a comfortable, gentle glide path. Your finances are solid, your health is intact, and your relationships are stronger than ever. That's the real power of a hybrid retirement. Let's recap the 4-day workweek retirement blueprint. A 4-day workweek can fight burnout and extend your earnings years. It creates time for better planning. It opens doors to side income, tax efficiency, and flexibility. And used well, it could help you retire earlier and enjoy the journey more. Now it's your turn. Subscribe to My Hybrid Retirement Weekly for more insight. I go live every Tuesday at noon. And if this topic struck a chord with you, if you're wondering, how do I make this work? Let's chat. Schedule a discovery call, and I'll help you run the numbers, review your options, and create a plan that aligns with your goals. Thanks for joining me today. Remember, retirement isn't just about stopping work. It's about starting life on your terms. And if a 4-day workweek can help you get there with more balance, more energy, and more joy, then I'd say it's worth exploring. Until next time, keep making smart financial decisions and take a breather this Friday. You've earned it.